Alright, hi everyone. Can you hear me? Just say hello message in the chat window. I don't know, how many of you here? So I can see around 14-15 people. Harsh is there. You can hear me, right? Rhythm is also there. Okay. I cannot figure out only 15 or 16 people are here maximum. And so Dipesh, Kush, Kajal, okay. Yukta is also here. All right. So Sonu, Aditi, Gitika. Okay, I'm getting a lot enough messages now. Fine. So let me just connect my paint. Okay. So I think the last topic that we have discussed was Ansible, and we are also calling Ansible as a infrastructure as a code. Okay, IAC. In general, what do we call it? Infrastructure as a code. Okay. So when I say infrastructure as a code, that means you can create infrastructure like automation of cloud, container, and so many things by using Ansible. Okay. So I'm just revising things because it's been, I think, 2 or 3 or more than 4 days that we had session in the last Saturday. Okay. So what Ansible is, it's a pure automation tool, right? Or I can say automation engine. And that automation engine is exactly we can write its infrastructure as a code. That means if you want to automate any of the target device or system, that can be Linux or Windows based servers, so Ansible can automate Linux and Windows based servers or desktop. So it's not a problem for Ansible at all. The second thing, Ansible can also automate your containers. So if you want to create a lot of containers, you can use Ansible. It can automate your VMware or VirtualBox devices. It can automate your cloud. It can automate your network. Okay, anything you name it. So Ansible is very much powerful, is versatile, and very much fast as well to automate every single thing. Okay, although we have seen that automation of Linux based machines, that was in the target machine to automate that. Okay, so let me just remove that one. Now we are going to revise this architecture of Ansible, how exactly Ansible is connecting to the devices. So let's say if we have here Linux based server, or here we have Windows based server, or here we have any of the Cisco based networking, right? So you need a machine. So let's say we have this system where you are the administrator of this machine. You need to install Linux first here. So this is your Ansible machine, or I can also call it Ansible control node. Okay, And this control node is basically very much easy to install, that we have seen. Whatever you install in Ansible, generally it store all its data under etc Ansible directory. Okay, so whatever you install here, it will store everything under Ansible directory. And there are two things that you have to remember. The first one is Ansible configuration file, that is ansible.cfg, and the second is hosts file. We are calling this host as an inventory file, right? And that inventory file will keep the IP address or the host name of the target devices under some groups. Okay, so it has Linux, Windows or Cisco devices IP address inside this inventory file. Now, to perform any operation on these devices, you need to connect with those devices via different connectors. Okay, so Ansible machine needs to be connected to different devices by using SSH for the next server, WinRM for Windows server, and netconf for Cisco devices. So that means it is going to be dependent very much that what kind of target systems you are automating. So your Ansible needs to be connect those target devices by using these protocols like 1, 2 and 3. That simply means if you want to automate Linux servers that we have seen in the last session, it can connect via SSH. For Windows based automation, it can connect via WinRM, and for Cisco or any other network devices with automation, it can use netconf. So these are, the way, or I can say connector to Ansible, right? So if you all are very much okay and very much confident, and just you got a revision, power pack revision for this particular concept of Ansible and how exactly it is taking the inventory file, then using connector to connect the target systems. If it is all wonderful, all say all yes. Just say understood message or yes message in the chat window so that I can take it further, right? So waiting for your responses, guys. Just say yes in the chat window. And if you are understanding it very much, it's really important, because the next test that I'm planning very soon, you will be getting a lot of insights from Ansible itself. All right, so Khushi and Harsh, I'm getting 2 yes messages. What about others? Okay, all right. So definitely it's one of the infrastructure changing program, or I can say automation engine for this real IT industry. That means in a very much amazing way people are using Ansible. You know what, if you believe that you want to learn, it's really awesome and simple, and it's one of the most powerful, or I can say most demanding automation engine tool in the world of automation industry. All right, you can always browse for new things in Ansible by docs.ansible.com. This is the very perfect website for you in case you want to explore it much, right? So this is your entire documentation of Ansible. You can just take it and community getting started documentation. It has a lot of documentation here. Dipesh, you can connect me offline. All right, no problem. It has so many things. Otherwise, I have also written a blog in /Devops. Okay, so in the blog itself, if you go there and you search Ansible here, you'll be getting a lot of information in a very easy way. So getting started with Ansible architecture, and so many things are there. So this is all you can check, and it's very informative blog where you can check the installation, how you're gonna run the module, and how you write a playbook. It's very easy. So it's step by step documentation, and it's about the architecture of Ansible, how exactly this architecture is designed, and very much few things. So I'm just sending this URL of the blog in the chat window in case you feel like using it, so you can just use it very easily. Although it's very easy, just search slash Devops in the Google. You'll get the first link of mine. Okay, no worries. So okay, now moving on to the Ansible architecture again. So definitely connector will be the ones that Ansible will be using to connect on the remote machines. Okay, but how to perform any particular operation in Ansible, how to perform a particular operation in Ansible. So for this, Ansible has a set of modules, right? And this is the most important factor in Ansible. So we have a set of modules here. That means anything Ansible want to perform on the target machine, it will require modules. So these modules are written in Python programming language, and the Ansible itself written in Python programming language. Okay, so let's say whenever you want to perform something, Ansible will try to check what is the connection type, where we should connect, and where we want to connect from inventory, and what operation I need to perform. So modules is something that you will be using to perform the operation on the target system. So each and every module cannot be commonly used for other purpose. Okay, so I'm saving this diagram and I'll be sharing it on somewhere, maybe on GitHub or maybe on LinkedIn. I don't know LinkedIn is logged in or not. So Ansible, okay, I think it will be very much same. So okay, Ansible, where is Ansible? Right here. So I can just share that one. It will be great for understanding it. That's it. All right, now so this is the entire scenario, but I found one problem with couple of people, that how you're going to do the practice, because see, we're not having so many Linux and Windows server on the target machine because we are not that much professional, or we don't have resources. Okay, so to practice everything in Ansible, what you can do is you can just use your own local system to make it target and source. Okay, so that means what I'm saying is let's say you have this machine, so install Ansible here. That means in the local host. Okay, now write playbook. I hope you remember that playbook, and apply here itself. You don't need any target machine. So install Ansible. This is all under the same host. So you have Linux here. In the same Linux, just to practice, write playbook and apply here. That's what we are going to do. Otherwise, you can put everything inside a container. Right? So if you want to practice for Ansible, you can put everything inside container. That is not a problem. Just to practice, because you know what, in the near future I'll be just connecting through the remote protocols. and that will not be a problem. So just to practice your Ansible thing, you can use your base Linux system, or you can use your container. So let me just start with this practically. So I have this my instance that is running. Let me log in here. Okay, now if I log in there, I just need to connect it remotely. I hope you all are understanding it very well. That means rather than having so many machines, you can practice about Ansible in the local system itself where you have installed Ansible. So that means your source and your target devices both are local host. So because it's good for practice purpose, you don't have to worry about so many devices. In the diagram we just use that. Okay, say yes message in the chat window if you are understanding that one, right? It is not making any difference, because you know what, it's just about practicing it well in the local system itself. So make source and target both the local system to make it very easy, because there is no such difference except the number of IPs. All right, so I believe you are understanding it very well. So I'm getting a yes message from Harsh as of now. We're waiting for more responses. I don't know whether I'm able to see the message or not. Okay, great. Alright, so if you remember, we have Ansible installed here in the local system that is present. Okay, alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch into the root account, or maybe I can just also search for, what the hell, PowerShell. I hate Microsoft Windows, it's pretty slow. Oh god. Okay, take a breath. Fine. Right, might be connecting to this. I don't know what is happening. Okay, if it is taking time, I don't know, still loading too much. What I can try to do, I can just install some Docker image. Let me search Ansible. Okay, if it is not connecting to my Docker host, I can connect to this. Is it something my DNS is down? I don't know what the hell is happening. It's facebook.com is connecting, so why Docker engine is not searching? It's pretty slow. Okay, no, even the website is not loading. I don't know what's the problem here. See, it's taking too much time to respond. No. Because my internet is All set. No, it's not IP tables. It's the internet. I mean that websites are. Everything is working with YouTube Live. What the hell is? Okay. If I connect to google.com, it's getting connected. No way. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Docker images. Okay. So let me search for Docker search Ansible if it is connecting to. I'm trying to install or pull an image in the but in my case everything is behaving. I'm not able to open fast.com website even. Yeah, Khuda. What the hell is this? It's in incognito mode, it's accessing. I don't know what the hell is this? No way. Still I'm not able to connect. No. I don't need this connection to be set. Let me pull that image. Whew. Since 2 or 3 days it's been, it's very time out. If I try to log in with SSH, so nothing is working. Okay, so Windows is using my data. Where I can check my network setting or something. Yes, because this moderation is DNS server. Is it? This one. Okay, so I've done this metered connection. Let me try it out now. The most amazing thing is YouTube streaming is working and the hell websites are not working. This aws.amazon.com. Okay, please open. Harsh, able to ping Google, I mean by name. So most probably DNS is not that big challenging thing because DNS response time is good. Whew. See, I can check. I can ping to Google by this name, just this name, and I can just ping it or keep it pinging by this. No. Whew. But this is why I hate Microsoft Windows. And luckily, I just deleted something in my Linux machine, so it got actually stuck. Now I don't have anything to fix here. Hell this out. No, please. Okay. I don't know what is happening. Okay, let me just, I'm not wasting my time on your time as well. So the announcement is something, let's talk something. Okay. So YouTube is rocking, it's awesome. What about exam tomorrow? Okay, this will be and again performance oriented. So how many of you are I mean, if you're not that much busy, you can talk about, I mean, just respond yes or no in the chat window, because couple of people are working in project, couple of doing college work and so many things. Topics will be Docker, Jenkins, Git, and Ansible. All topics. All topics. So that will be Docker, Git, Jenkins, and Ansible. Whatever Ansible we have learned yet. No? Shraddha is saying no. Oh my god, it's okay. Good one. See, let me. A lot of work. Shrishti is also saying. Okay. So then what are you doing? I mean, if you're not practicing it, internet is making my life hell. And why this hell is happening? Then really disable. Okay, not able to figure out. No way. Okay, I don't know. Let's have some quiz. Okay, I am not. If I'm here. So it's Kahoot.com, is it opening or not? Oh my god, it's Kahoot is opening. What the hell with Amazon portal? I think I'm judging Amazon.com cloud performance these days. Okay. That I have already told you. Uh, Rhythm, some demo that you can create. It's pretty slow. Let's have some fun. Whew. Not exactly. Everything is slow. Why? No way. I think I'm gonna mad now. The hell. Okay, guys, bye for today. I cannot help it, seriously. Uh, Bye. Have fun. YouTube is rocking. It's seriously, YouTube is rocking. So I'm gonna draw some paints here. Okay, Docker. Okay, Jenkins. Okay, Git. Okay, Ansible. Right? Have fun and enjoy. Kahoot is even not opening. See, same way. Okay, guys. So enjoy your life and have fun in the meantime. I think you can read more about the. You can do practice for kind of. Let's play how that I really want to. Right? I'll make it fixed for tomorrow. So we'll have session. Okay, even I'm trying my little best to do so. But anyway, guys, enjoy and please do study. Let's say you need to reach out to a level, so please do study a lot. It is a kind of mazak with us, with hell windows and a couple of things. Okay, thank you so much and have fun. Just YouTube is rocking. It's not opening anything, not